So just add this to your potatoes and they'll still be fresh after 1 month. Thanks to the vegetable shop owner for sharing the secret. Hello, nice to see you again on the Clever Tricks channel. Do you often buy a lot of potatoes and forget about them until they sprout or turn green and have to throw them away? Sounds familiar, right? That's the result of not knowing how to preserve them properly. You've probably heard of tips like putting potatoes with apples or wrapping them in newspaper. They seem effective, but they bring unexpected troubles. The apples will quickly spoil before they can help the potatoes. Newspaper absorbs moisture well, but makes the potatoes suffocate, reacting by sprouting earlier. Potato sprouting will produce dangerous toxins, so the most important thing is to prevent it from happening in the first place. Today, I'll reveal to you some extremely effective tips to help preserve potatoes for a long time while keeping them fresh and delicious as new. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language. Comment below and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. Method 1. Store potatoes in the refrigerator. For potatoes to sprout, the hormones and enzymes inside need to be activated, but at low temperatures, these enzymes are almost inactive. If there is room in your refrigerator, put potatoes in the vegetable compartment, which will keep them fresh and delicious for a long time. You should also add 1 to 2 sheets of kitchen paper towels to absorb moisture. Note: if you have stored potatoes in the refrigerator or freezer, you should not fry them because it can produce substances that are not good for your health. It is safer to use potatoes for steaming, stewing, or boiling. Method 2 is to use a mask to preserve potatoes longer. You just need to cut the top of the mask, open it up to create space. Then, prepare the second main character today, charcoal. Charcoal helps prevent potatoes from spoiling and molding, which is very useful when preserving. Put the charcoal in the cut mask. Tie the mouth of the mask with a string. Put the charcoal in the cut mask. Tie the mouth of the mask with a string. Method 3 is the trick to keep potatoes for the longest time. First, wash the potatoes under clean running water to remove any dirt or sand on the potatoes. Where are you from? It's such a joy that we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. Then put the potatoes in a pot and boil them for about 80 to 90%. Doing so helps deactivate the natural enzymes in potatoes that cause oxidation, which turns potatoes black when left in the freezer for too long. If left raw and frozen directly, potatoes will become mushy, soft, or watery when thawed. Boiling helps to keep the texture firm and soft after thawing and re-cooking. Next, put them in a bag and put them in the freezer. Close the bag, leaving a small gap. use a straw to suck out all the air inside. When you need to use them, just defrost and cook the remaining 10 to 20% and you're done. Thanks to this method, you can preserve potatoes for a long time while still maintaining their deliciousness. Method 4. Store potatoes in a wicker basket. Wicker baskets provide great ventilation, preventing the potatoes from suffocating and keeping mold away. However, it's best to line the basket with dry paper or thin cloth to reduce dust and lightly absorb moisture. Stack only 1 to 2 layers of potatoes. Avoid piling them high or dumping them in, as the bottom ones will be crushed and spoil faster. If you have a lot of potatoes, divide them into several smaller baskets instead of one big one. Place the basket in a cool, dark, and dry location. Ideally, an airy spot away from direct sunlight and raised off the ground, such as under a kitchen cabinet or a shaded corner of the porch. Do not refrigerate, because cold temperatures turn starch into sugar, changing the taste and color when cooked. Note: every few days, gently turn the potatoes and remove any that show signs of sprouting or softening to prevent spoiling the others. Method 5. Store potatoes in dry sand. Use river sand or clean construction sand. Sun dry the sand thoroughly to remove all moisture. The drier the sand, the better the preservation. Never use moist sand, as it will rot and mold the potatoes. Prepare a cardboard box depending on how many potatoes you have. First, pour a layer of dry sand on the bottom of the box. Arrange the potatoes on top, making sure they don't touch each other. Then add another layer of sand on top of the potatoes, fully covering them. Continue layering like this until the box is full. Place it in a cool, dry, and shaded area. Don't leave it outdoors or where there might be cockroaches or mice. With this method, potatoes will stay fresh and firm for many weeks, even 1 to 2 months. If you have frozen raw potatoes, follow these steps. Place the frozen potatoes and eggs in a steamer. When the water boils, reduce the heat to medium and steam until fully cooked. When cooked, remove from the pot. Using a potato masher, mash both the potatoes and the steamed eggs. Where are you from? It's such a joy that we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. Then sprinkle some sugar and mayonnaise to taste. Mix well. And sprinkle some dried parsley on top. And you have a simple and delicious potato salad. When potatoes are frozen, the starch is converted to sugar, which significantly increases the natural sweetness. Braised potatoes or salads made from frozen potatoes will have a much richer and sweeter flavor. The video ends here. If you have any comments, please leave a comment below. If you find the video interesting, please give me a like. Don't forget to share it with your family and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel to support me. Thank you for your support. Goodbye. See you in the next video.